Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty. Happy Friday and happy May 2nd. So at the beginning of the month I always have so many videos, and I had to do hashtag Thursday booktube yesterday. So today I am doing my longest video usually of the month, and that is my completed colored pages. And before we get started with that, I always give you your prompts for hashtag Patty's Treasure Hunt. If you're not familiar with this, I'm going to give you 5 prompts this month because it's the 5th month of the year, and I follow suit with that through the whole year. So by the time you get to December, you're busy crazy with Christmas and you have 12 prompts. So you can take the whole month to do it, and guess what I did? I completely forgot to do my treasure hunt this month. I'm not going to kick myself in the rear. I'm just going to make sure that I start out in May with doing my treasure hunt pages first. So anybody that would like to join in, you're more than welcome to join in. And you can upload anytime during the month. I will give you the 5 prompts right now, and then you have all month. And some people get them done in the first week, that's fine. Or they wait till the very last day, and that's fine too. Hashtag it Patty's Treasure Hunt. Let me know that you've completed your treasure hunt pages, and I will go over and check it out. So for May, the prompts are as followed. A bird of any sort. Now, for those of you that are new to this, you can use color books, you can download images off the internet, you can do stamps, you can draw them yourself and color them, whatever you want. 99% of the people do books, and some people do download them. I have had a few that do them on their tablet, and then they save them on their tablet, and like they have a coloring app on their iPad. I know Debbie Jean, she does that, and that is fine too. So your prompts for May are a bird, like I said, a bird of any sort. It doesn't have to be just a bird. It can be a bird in a tree, it can be a bird flying over, whatever, but there has to be a bird on the page. A beach, so a beach scene, whatever, something to do with a beach. Shoes or a shoe. A lot of books have just pictures of shoes, and so, or it could be a really cute pair of shoes on a person that you colored. Number 4 is a person. Now, if you find a person with some cute shoes on, you can use that page for both prompts. And the 5th and last one is a truck. Not a car, not a van, a truck. It can be a semi truck, or it can be a pickup truck, any kind of a truck. Now, if you have a person in a truck at the beach with a bird flying over it, you could use that all on one page if you want. You can incorporate as many things on one page as you want, or you could do like I like to do and do a different page for each prompt, whatever you want to do. Okay, so we have that done. Now let's get to a few little statistics here. We are showing my colored pages for the month of April. I colored out of 19 books. That's not a lot for me. That's the least I've ever colored out of. 8 of those books were new books that I had not colored in this year already, because I'm keeping track of how many books I actually color in this year. Because the last count I had, let's see, 417 books, and I think I got about 6 new ones from swaps and different things. So it's gone up a little bit. Excuse me, I knew that sneeze was coming. So anyways, I colored out of 19 books this month. 8 of those books were new books that I had not colored in this year. They don't have to be new books, but new of me bringing that book out and coloring it for this year. So far, out of my 425 books, I've colored out of 71 of them. So not even half of them, but we're not halfway through the year. But I'm trying to kind of rotate my books and color out of some new ones. And when I say new, I don't mean like brand new books. I mean, I'm trying to use up every book. So, okay, so let's leave that off to the side. I did color some that I had taken copies of because I'm going to enter them in the fair. So I'm going to give little tags for the ones that I don't have in a book too, because these are colored pages that took me a while to do. So I have this one, and I have this one that I am entering in the fair. So they are all framed and ready to go. Now I also colored a few other ones, and you guys voted on them, and those are the two that, well, the sunflower one I picked on my own, you guys picked the other one. So I also colored this little girl with the apple, but she did not make it to the top two, but that's okay. And then I colored this one, the Minnie ears. She's got Minnie Mouse ears. And then I also colored this one where a lot of you said she looks like Marilyn Monroe. And then my husband and I thought she looked like Dolly Parton. So those pages, of course, are going to count because I colored them, right? All right. Now I'm going to tilt the camera down and we're going to continue on so you can see them better, okay? Here we go. All right, so this is a book that I had already colored in, so I put these little tags on here already counted so that I don't count them as a new book again, but I continued with these books. Whimsy Girls Around the World by Hannah Lynn. Absolutely love this book. And isn't she so cute with her blue hair? So all in alcohol markers, and I really had a fun time coloring her, and I think she turned out perfect. I love her. And just a heads up, my allergies are off the roof today, so that's why I sneezed and that's why I'm stuffed up, but I apologize. All right, another Hannah Lynn is Fantasy Faces. It's a grayscale color book, and I did this little girl with her dragon, and I loved this page as well. All Hannah Lynn's books are so much fun to color, and they're fairly quick colors too. They don't take a long time. So they're such pretty pages though. I had already colored in that book for the year. This one is Sweet Treats Coloring Book for Adults. This was a book that I've already colored in for the year as well. But I colored Donut Worry Be Happy. Donut Worry Be Happy. And I just like coloring these pages. They're super easy and whimsical. You can use all kinds of colors on them. I haven't colored a lot in here, but they're all fun pages that I enjoy. They're very relaxing. It's a fun book. All these books came off of Amazon, by the way. All right, this was a brand new book for me this month. So, Cozy Girls, 40 Joyful Moments to Color. And like I said, this is a new book. So I did do the title page, and I am going to count that. And then I did this one with the 3 girls at a birthday party. And I had a fun time with that. This is a really cute book. Can't wait to color in it some more. So, all right. This one I had already colored in for the year, and I am trying to finish this book for the year. I'm almost done. I think I have like, I don't know, just a few more pages. So I colored these flowers. And this book is very relaxing. I love doing this book. Yep, there's just a few pages left. Well, quite a few though. I'm not quite sure how many are in here. Maybe 100. All right, you guys, don't fight. The cat and the dog are playing. All right, so I probably showed you already, but I did get, my husband gave me for our anniversary, he gave me the Prisma coloring pencils, and so I'm trying to color more with my colored pencils. So I got out this Maria Trolle Twilight Gardens, and you have to color with colored pencil in here because they're double-sided pages. So this was the first page I did with my new colored pencils, and I absolutely love it. Now, all of Maria Trolli's pages are a lot of work, but they're beautiful pages. So now that I have my new beautiful crayon or pencils, I enjoy working with them more. And this was a new book for the year. All right, I had already colored in this book for the year, and this is Paws and Reflections. And I colored this cute little kitty cat on his yoga pad. His yoga mat. They're just such fun pages. I love this book. Isn't it so adorable? Yeah, I can't wait to color in here some more. This book I'd already colored in for the year as well. I've had this book for a long time. I go in spurts with this book. I think I've had this book since like 2019, but I colored this page in here. You can see my alcohol marker was starting to dry out with the flower, but it still turned out nice. And this is just one of those books I think I started at the beginning. And yeah, this is 8/8/21. So maybe I started this book in 21, not 19. But I love all the pages. But they do take a while to color because there's a lot of detail in them. So that was the page for this month, and maybe I will do this one next month. I don't know. I'm not one of those that plans ahead about what I'm going to color because I always just want to color what inspires me at the time. However, I am going to try to get my treasure hunt pages done first. So this is large print coloring book, Color Me Calm. I've already colored in it for the year, but I do love this book. So I colored this page. It was very easy. It's large print. And then I colored this page. So it's almost like mandalas, or it is mandalas, but they're just super easy, relaxing pages. And so when I burnt myself out on a very detailed book, then I'll turn to these kind of books. Here's another Maria Trolli. I did color in it already this year, but I actually colored 2 pictures in this book. This is another one of those where you have to use colored pencils because it is double-sided. So where am I? Oh, here we go. So we did this bird, the colored pencils, but I think I did this before I got my Prisma. I did these with my old colored pencils, and then I also did this one. So I did 2 pages out of here. I think she turned out really sweet. So, all right. This was a new book for me this month, and it's the Rustic Spring Farm. And I did this one in colored pencils, and I did not have fun with this one. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of detail. I didn't like how the colors turned out, but I can be my own critic, so that's okay. But it was the first page in this book that I had done, so I tried it out. And a new book that didn't get any attention this year. I also have the Cozy Japan Cute Coloring Book, and they're by Jade Summer, and I colored just the title page, and it was my first time to color in this book. So this was a new one that I have not colored in yet. I don't know. I'm not really excited about these books. I got a few of them, and they're just not as great as I thought they were going to be. This one I've already colored in this year. It's the Fairy Tale Fantasy, and it is by Julia Sperry. I love her drawings, and so I did these cute little cats. And it looks like they're at a bakery. So my colors didn't come out the way I really wanted them to on a lot of this, but it's okay. I still had fun with it. But I love Julia Sperry. She colors some great, or she draws some great pictures. This book I want to complete this year, and I only colored one page in here, and it was this one. I used to just like to do mandalas, and now it's not one of my favorite things, but I do like to turn to them when I just want to relax and kind of not think about what I have to do. And I like how this one turned out. Victorian Girls is a new book for me for this year. And I just colored one page in there, and I just think it's just okay. Nothing special about it. But I do want to color out of it more. But I did break it in. I went through a spurt where all I wanted to color in was Sherry Baldi books, and then I went for a long streak without coloring in Sherry Baldi at all. So I pulled this one out. It's Sherry Baldi, My Bestie, Busy, Beatrice Buttons and Bows. And I colored this one. All her pages are really fun to do, but I just kind of got out of the habit of doing her pages. I don't know why. This one is Coloring Book Midnight Beauty Fairies, and I love this book. I absolutely love this book. And I colored this little gal. I love the black background. I used all alcohol markers. And what I think is fun is that you can be whimsical and give her purple hair, and so I think she's really cute. And then I did this beautiful, she looks like a queen almost, or like Sleeping Beauty stepmother. But I gave her green hair, and yeah, she was just fun to do. But I absolutely love this book. This book, oh, and that was a new book for this year, Midnight Fairy. I had it colored out of it this year. I colored in it before, but not this year. This book I've already colored in this year. I think I'm going to get this book almost done. I colored 4 pages out of here. So let's see. I colored this one. I think she's super sweet. Love her. And then Happy Spring. So these are quick, easy, not a lot of thought put into these pages. They're just very relaxing. Those 2. There's a little teddy bear, so cute. That was 3 pages. And here's a little basket, makes 4. So I might even finish this book up this month, I'm not sure. But I will get it done this year. I know that for sure. Yeah, there's still quite a few in here for me to do. But they're quick, easy pages, so I know I'll get them done quickly. And I can even do some of these for the treasure hunt. All right. And then last one, you guys, I didn't have a whole lot this month. I've been knitting, and I've been doing glue booking and drawing and painting. So I've been doing a lot of things this month. So this is the Sherry Baldi Sweet Treats Besties, volume number 5. And I colored this one. Isn't she so cute? And I've colored a few pages in here. I have so many Sherry Baldi books. And I haven't bought any new Sherry Baldi for a while. And I don't think I will. Just color out of what I have. Oh, there's still a lot to do in there. Okay, let's count up how many I have done for the month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 31 pages. Not too bad, actually. It's my slowest It is my slowest month so far this year, but like I said, I've been doing a lot of drawing and knitting and all kinds of good fun stuff, and I think that's totally fine. So, all right, you guys, there it is. So good luck with your treasure hunt if you are going to join in. And, you know, off I go to do my treasure hunts myself. I've got them all marked right there. Yep. All right, you guys, have a great rest of your weekend and your Friday. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.